Hey everybody, Chris Bassett here, and in this video I'm doing an oil and filter change on my 2000 Harley-Davidson Sportster. Let's get into it. Grab yourself a drain pan, flathead screwdriver, pliers, funnel, and some rags. I'll be using 3 quarts of 20W50 motorcycle oil, a new oil filter. You can use the Harley, which is expensive, or an equivalent part like K&N, Fram, or I'll be using this Wix filter. I'll be putting Amazon links down in the description, so if we have the same bikes, you can just use the links and it should work fine for you. So a little bit of prep work. Warm up the bike for 5 to 10 minutes, that way the hot oil drains faster. Park the bike on level ground, preferably upright if you have the stand. Here is the drain hose. It's this rubber hose with a hose clamp tucked behind the kickstand. Slide the drain pan under the bike and have extra rags ready. It's pretty messy under here. Loosen the hose clamp with your flathead screwdriver and then pull the hose off carefully. Oil's gonna start pouring out right away. Let it drain completely. This can take a few minutes. While it's draining, you may need to remove the little plastic plug or cap from the end of the hose if your model has one. Once the old oil has stopped dripping, slide the drain hose back onto the nipple. Tighten the hose clamp snug, but not crazy tight. You don't want to cut the rubber. Next, the oil filter is right here at the front of the engine between the frame down tube and the front cylinder. Make sure you place your drain pan underneath because some oil will spill out. You can use your oil filter wrench to loosen it counterclockwise or spin it off by hand. Make sure you wipe up any drips. After a season of hard riding, it seems like the filter's stuck on there pretty good and I have trouble gripping it, so I have rubber gloves, those can help, or a nice oil filter wrench. That worked great this time. I also have a rubber mallet that I'll smack the filter with to try to break it free. It helps to use both hands, one to hold the filter so it locks, and then the other hand to drive it down in a counterclockwise motion. You gotta grab the end of it because it's kind of behind the bar there. But a few twists and it comes off. Before installing the new filter, pour a little fresh oil into it, about 1/3 to half full. This helps with initial lubrication. Then lightly coat the rubber gasket, the O-ring, around the new filter with fresh oil. This makes it seal better and easier to remove next time. Screw the new filter on by hand until the gasket touches the mounting surface, then give it another 3/4 turn, no more. Don't use the wrench to crank it down. Hand tight is perfect. Over-tightening makes it a nightmare to get it off next time. Now it's time to add the oil. Most Sportsters take about 3 quarts with a filter change. Some say about 3.6, but start conservative. It's easier to add more oil than it is to pull too much back out. Since it's more affordable to buy a 5-quart jug instead of 3 individual quarts, I got the 5-quart here, but we only need 3. So if you look near the handle, most of the jugs have a measurement system, so there'd be 1, 2, and 3. So the 3 means there's 3 quarts remaining, that's 2 quarts, that's 1 quart remaining. So we only need to pour in 3, that way we have 2 left over. So let's remove the oil tank filler cap. It's right here on the right side, just under the seat. Use a funnel and pour in roughly 2.5 to 3 quarts. I like to periodically set the container back on the ground so it's level, and then check the oil remaining in the container. So you want to have 2 quarts remaining. That means you've placed 3 quarts into the engine. Start the bike and let it idle. Watch for leaks. Then shut it off for 5 minutes. Let the oil settle. Now check the oil level. On these models, use the dipstick on the filler cap. The bike should be upright and on level ground. You want the oil level between the marks, usually right in the middle when it's warm. Be careful not to overfill the oil because it'll blow oil out of the breather and make a mess. Check out some other videos over here. I've got some Amazon links for the stuff I used. If you want to help support, use those links. I'd really appreciate it. Any other questions or comments, put those below. Thanks.